Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here. Just a little video I want where I want to talk about some things. It's nothing bad or anything like that, okay? But I am gonna bring a YouTuber up, and Daryl Lumpkins. I'm really hoping you uh, forgive me for what I'm gonna say, okay? Because it has nothing to do with you, okay? Um, First of all. Um, I'm gonna be off. I'm definitely taking today off, and I won't be back until tomorrow to live stream. Almost 6 hours tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay. And so with that said, letting y'all know, the intro y'all see is yes the Discord that everybody was wanting me to do is now live, is ready and is live. So all y'all have to do is whatever the intro says is here, and all you have to do if you want to join, anybody can join. It doesn't matter if you're a subscriber, if you're a new viewer. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter who you are. You can always join my Discord. um, if you know all about Discord, you know how it works. You go in there and do that, and I got it up up on my computer right now. So if I see any, like, for example, if you go in live active now, and it looks like it looks like a stream a stream chat. It looks like a stream chat. So if you go in there and say hello or say this now, I can see you, and I can see here and talk. I think I can talk to y'all in there. Okay. Um. So that's one of the good news. Okay. Um. Second of all, I heard that in the Discord, a YouTuber goes off and have a private Discord where which he don't have nobody knowing about it except for his mods, and he goes off and if you say, for example, if you donate money to him by PayPal. He gets your personal information, and therefore he takes your personal information and takes it straight into Discord, give it to his mods, and he has one of his mods to go off and dox people, and and if not worse, And I'm here to tell you, if that's what you're afraid of, you're afraid. Well, I'm afraid if I go in your Discord, you may have somebody go in there and dox me. That's not going to happen. Okay, in my Discord, no one will ever get doxxed. You will not. I will not get your personal information, nor do I want your personal information. Okay, so if you're thinking you're gonna get doxxed for being in my Discord, that's not gonna happen. There are rules in my stream, and there are rules in my Discord. First of all, you have to be nice to each other. Okay, if I see anybody being rude, hateful to each other, I will block you immediately. You will be blocked, and anybody else does it, they will then to each other. And if I see anybody getting into it, I will. Then that person has a right to block you as well. Okay. I don't know how I can make them a mod or anything like that, to do that, but I don't know how that works, But I will say that anybody who starts with me or starts with anybody else or arguing with each other, you will be blocked and you won't be coming back. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. That's the rule on there. You have to be nice to each other. You cannot come in there and say talk about movies, games that especially new releases. That's like Halloween ends. What happens, who dies at the end of the show. Spoiler alert. I don't want none of that in the street. I don't want nothing like that in there. And if you're playing a new game like God of War Ragnarok, like I'm doing, do not come in there and talk about what happens if you're for example you're further ahead of me and you go in there and you sit here trying to explain what happens and what's going on, what's going to happen and this that trying to give spoilers. I will block you immediately. I won't read I'll probably half of your message, but when I realize that you're trying to spoil it, I will block you out there because I don't want to be spoiled on no spoilers on movies or games at all. You have to be nice to each other. No arguments. No act like a couple of 3-year-olds, in the preschool or anything like that. Uh, it's gonna be clean. It's gonna be nice and clean the way I want it. And whenever I go live, if you're a member of my Discord, if you join my Discord, that is, um, I will be sending out like a notification in my Discord, let y'all know that I am live. If y'all want to come in the stream chat and talk, okay? So with that said, on that big announcement, I have some things to get off my chest, and this part of the message is going straight to YouTube. Okay. So yesterday, for those who was watching live on stream, seeing that I put it back in sub-only mode, and probably wondering why I did that. Well, everyone, here's why I did it for. Okay. The truth is, I didn't do it because I want people to subscribe to my channel in order to talk in the stream chat. That's not what I did that for. Okay, why I did it for is because every time when I didn't have sub only mode, we would get either people. I don't know if it's my mods doing it or if it's other people doing it or what. But every time somebody leaves a comment and leaves a comment in the stream chat, and just when I'm trying to read it, their message gets deleted or removed. And I'm thinking either the person's doing it themselves or one of my mods are doing it. And I don't know. And it pisses me off because I'm trying to read what they're saying, interact with them, and I can't do it because their messages are getting deleted. So YouTube, if you're working on something, you need to get the shit fixed. The shit in the stream chat needs to be fixed, okay? This is getting annoying. I can't interact with my audience. I can't interact with nobody in the stream chat because every time I try to, the messages get deleted before I can even read it. So that's it. The second reason why I put in sub-only mode yesterday is to test it out, and it still does it. Okay, even though I got in sub-only mode, it still says message has been deleted or removed. And it doesn't say who's doing it. Okay, it doesn't say anything at all. Okay, so that didn't help at all. Also, I put in sub-only mode is because we're getting imposters coming in my stream chat when it's not in sub-only mode. We're getting imposters coming in my stream chat. What kind of imposters do you think? Well, imposters like people impersonating as YouTube themselves. Come in my stream chat telling me they're working on my stream chat. They're cleaning it out, and they're sorry about my subscribers, and they're working on it, it's not, blah 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 blah, and I know it's a fake person. It's not a real person who works at YouTube, because first of all, if this actually is YouTube doing this. If it actually is YouTube doing this, they would send me a direct message from on email, let me know something. and I ain't got no email from them telling me what they're doing or anything. So that's one reason why it's going to start and going into sub only mode. Second of all, the reason why it's in sub only mode is because a few days ago we had two imposters come in my stream chat one day, and it was PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation said, somebody named PlayStation came in there and said, "Thank you for supporting us, it's blah, 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 And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this all about? And then Xbox goes up and comes in there and says, uh, are you having problems with your Xbox? Could you please tell us what's wrong with what's going on with your Xbox? We might be able to help you on your Xbox, this, that, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, first of all, there's nothing wrong with my Xbox at all. And first of all, there's nothing wrong with my Xbox, and second of all, if there actually was something, if Xbox or Microsoft, by the way, is going to actually say and talk to me, ask me about something about my Xbox, they're going to send me an email, and so long, and even Sony would as well. So, and two, how I know they're imposters is because when it says YouTube, when they're named YouTube, it popped up, and it says NPC YouTube, NPC PlayStation, NPC Xbox. So whenever I see that, I know it's definitely an imposter. And I don't care if they have it doesn't have it don't have to have an NPC name on it. It can just regularly say it right there and be in there. I'm not a dumbass. They always email me if something goes wrong or they want to talk to me about something. They always email me about this. So I cut it out with the bullshit. Okay, I'm really sick of this crap. And so. That's why it's in sub-only mode, so hopefully we can crack this shit down and stop it from happening, okay? To those who are not subscribed to my channel and can't come in my stream chat whenever they want to talk, I do apologize to you for that, but until YouTube fix their crap, it's going to stay in sub-only mode for good for the rest of the year. Also, so that was a direct message to YouTube themselves, okay? Now here's a second message, a direct message straight to my mods, okay? And Daryl Lumpkins is one of them, they're not in trouble whatsoever, okay? They're not. But I will say this, from here on out, no more. I don't want you to. I do not want unless I tell you to. No more removing people's comments or deleting their comments or banning them. No more of that stuff unless I tell you to, okay? Until I tell you to, do not do it, okay? I appreciate it very much, okay? Because I don't. It's driving me nuts when people come to my stream chat and they're trying to talk to me about some things, about games or whatever, trying to have a good conversation with me, and I want to interact with them. And just when especially when I'm right in the middle of a boss fight or something, I can't get to it until when there's nothing, when I'm just looking around exploring. That's when I can sit here and talk in the stream chat, and all of a sudden, message deleted. Or it says a message removed or something. And then they say, why my message getting deleted? I don't know. So, it's either my mods are doing it, or YouTube's fucking up and doing it. I don't know. I really don't, but that's just gotta stop. So, until this shit gets solved, for my mods, no more removing people's comments, deleting their comments or putting them in timeout or ban them or anything unless I say so, okay? Unless I say so, don't do anything to them, okay? I I beg of y'all not to do that, okay? Thank y'all. Thank you for the mods and Daryl. Thank you very much for that, okay? Now I will say this. For those who was thinking, yes, in the past, I did go up and sit here and tell y'all that if y'all talk or in my stream chat or say this and that, y'all's gonna be permanently banned. That was the old me, okay? That was the old me, the old ways. I'm not doing it this year. I'm not doing it anymore. I changed my ways and everything. And most importantly, I'm not like Darkside Phil, aka DSP Gaming. Um, he goes off, he insults his viewers. Doesn't matter what you say. The only way you can be in a stream chat talking is if you're kissing his ass. Okay, you don't have to do that in my stream chat. Okay, I do not want you to kiss my ass to sit here and talk in the stream chat. I want you to feel free to say anything you want in my stream chat and stuff like that. I won't insult you. I won't cuss you out. I won't permanently ban you or anything like that. Okay, nothing like that will ever happen at all. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying this for because some people also been telling me, well, the reason why we thought you was gonna ban it and you was gonna ban us because Darkside Phil, aka DSP Gaming, has been going up and banning people in the stream chat because they won't kiss his ass, and this and that, and we thought you was gonna treat your audience the same way as he is. His channel is fucking dying, okay? His channel is dying because the way he's treating his audience, the way he's treating his viewers, the way he's treating everybody in the stream chat. You can't say, and if you watch it, and I've even watched a few of his videos every now and then, and sometimes he'll sit there and say, "Oh, why is nobody talking in the stream chat? Why is nobody talking in stream chat?" Well, maybe people will start talking to your stream chat if you stop fucking jumping their asses for talking, or sit here telling them to shut the fuck up or insulting them. But seriously, um, but seriously though, that's what's going on, and I'm not him. That's not gonna happen. So seriously, thank you all so very much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you. Hopefully, see y'all tomorrow afternoon around 12 o'clock for 6 hours of gameplay of God of War Ragnarok. Dragons and like, subscribe, turn on all notifications.